Hey guys, it is RealityBullet, and today we have some Resistance 3. So it's a little special, it's different, it's not Black Ops. And this is the beta actually, and I did not have SOCOM. So before you guys think, oh my god, you cheated or something, what happened was GameSpot, thank you so much, they gave me a free code for Resistance 3 because I commented. They had a little thing going on, and I commented on it and said why I want Resistance 3, and they obviously thought, hey, we should give this guy Resistance 3 beta, and thank you so much. And watch the spawn right here. What just happened right there? We just spawned. That guy was behind me. I don't know what happened right there, but he does kill me with the noob tube. But let's get on with the game. This is some beta gameplay on the map Train Yard, I think it's called, and it is the, what is it called? I forgot the game type, but it's like a, think of it like a Battlefield 3 conquest type of game. You have like, it's like domination points, but it's not about the points, it's about the tickets. Like each team has their own tickets, and you will basically win by depleting the other team's tickets. So yeah, and that's like the point right there. Like you can see, those are the points that you have to hold. And yeah, so one team does spawn in that building over there, and you saw our spawn already, and the other spawn, the Chimera spawn, is all the way behind that building over there. So let's get on with the analysis. Before I say anything, the people that did not get SOCOM can get this beta if they have a PlayStation Plus subscription on the 23rd of August, I think it is, or 24th. And Sony has not told us yet when they're gonna be releasing it to people who don't have either SOCOM or PlayStation Plus, but they did say that there's gonna be opportunities. And for you guys, this is a nice little route behind their spawn. Not too many people check it, and I get right in their spawn and dive into the nitty gritty. So yeah. So the first thing I want to say was that I was so sad when Resistance 2, they had 64 players, I think it was, and then they cut it down to 8v8 on this, and I did not like that decision. I still don't like it. It lost its like distinguished feeling, and it feels a lot like every sci-fi shooter out there now. It's got its little tweaks, but it still feels a lot repetitive, whereas the epic battles that we had in Resistance 2, those are gone, and I was kind of sad about that. The server connection, it actually took me, I think this is the first game where I actually managed to play a full game. So yeah, it kept on kicking me out, saying that there's like a glitch where it says the game already completed, and you have to press circle like 15 times before that message goes away. And then there's another where the like server connection error or something. And this was like when I actually got into a game. It took me a while to get into a game because the first time I tried it, the matchmaking thing was not online. Second time I tried it, the servers weren't online. So yeah, there's a lot of difficulties over there. So yeah, so in this game you can level up. It's you have a lot of customization and stuff like that. You can change your loadout, change which guns you start with and stuff. This is the standard loadout that I have. It's got the assault rifle, and you get 2 perks and 2 equipments, and everything you can level up to like a pro version, kind of like if you relate that to Black Ops, it's sort of like the pro version and get turned on. But yeah, it's a lot like the pro version. You have a second level which increases some of the abilities and makes them more effective. And yeah, so you you can change your loadout, but like last time I checked, you didn't have classes. Maybe it's because of the beta, but like the only thing where the classes should be, it's just a survivor. So I don't know what to make of that. If you guys know what that's all about, comment down below. But I'm not really sure about that. It got 2 modes, team deathmatch and this. So those are 2 modes, and it has 2 maps. The other one's called Seashore, and it's like in this village. And right here, you guys will notice I enabled a kill streak, and it's a 3 kill streak, and that's the highest I've gotten to so far. And originally, I did not know what this was, and I found out it was like a shield thing, which basically protects you from the front. And yeah, that's a 3 kill streak. So there are kill streaks. I'm not sure what the other kill streaks are yet because I haven't gotten them, but this is the 3 kill streak. So yeah, so TDM, it's basic TDM. It feels, it's the game itself is a lot slower than either like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, or Black Ops. Like it's a lot slower than those type of games. It takes a lot more bullets to kill a guy. As you can see, I'm like freaking feeding clips into these guys, and some of them won't die. So yeah, it does take a lot more bullets to kill people in this game, and that's one thing I don't like. I usually like shooters where there's a lower amount of health and people die much quicker, because I find it to be, it's more about who's got the faster reactions and stuff like that. I'm so glad that, in Battlefield 3, the health is going down and you can kill people quicker. But this is not the case in this game. This game has, its health is almost like Halo, where you have a lot of health and you can feed a lot of bullets into people and, they still won't die. So yeah, moving on. The hit detection, oh my god, it's horrendous. In the beta, at least, I'm sure they're gonna fix it, but the hit detection in this game is so bad. I just hate it so much, and that, along with the lag that this game experiences quite occasionally, like you'll see a lot of times in this video that my video just stutters. And that is not because of my PS3 or because of my capture card or anything like that. It's just because the game, it will lag on you. It'll literally, like, there'll be moments where there's a guy on one side of the screen, and then after it's done spiking, it's gonna go to the other side of the screen. And that's one thing I really hope they do fix. It's a really big problem, and that's one of the reasons I don't like this beta that much. Like the Uncharted 3 beta, I love that a lot, but this beta, I don't dig it that much. Resistance, I've always liked Resistance. Let me just give you guys a little quick background of my Resistance career, I guess you could say. When I first got the PS3, I did ranked the Resistance Fall of Man from Blockbuster. This was when Blockbuster, it was still making a profit. So yeah, there's a Blockbuster near our place, and that's gone out of business by this point, which is sad because I like that place. I got a lot of games from it. But yeah, so I got Resistance Fall Man from that, and I love that game. It was a lot of fun to play, and it was definitely a blast. And then I got Resistance 2. I did buy it, and I did not like it that much. Something about that game, I don't know. Like Resistance Fall of Man there was something that it did right, and here you can just see the lag right there. There's something that Resistance Fall of Man did right, and I didn't like it that much in Resistance 2. It was still a great game. I didn't like the single player too much, but the multiplayer was a blast. Single player, some moments like where you have like the big I forgot what they're called. I haven't played it in a while. But you had the big mech thingies, not the mech, but like the alien controlled robot thingies, and they're like just walking around and you're running through them, and there's like a big battle and stuff going on. Those are like pretty epic parts, and those are pretty enjoyable. And then I got Resistance Retribution on my PSP, and that game was amazing. For a PSP title, that was so good. Like, I don't even know what to say. Sony Bend, that is a really talented studio. To manage to get Resistance Retribution to be able to run on that system was an amazing feat. The graphics were so good for a PSP game that I don't even know, dude. That was amazing graphics. And then Resistance 3 is coming out. The story is going to be different. It's from a different character's viewpoint, and it's basically after America's been under siege. So it's not Nathan Hale anymore, obviously. But yeah, so that's the that's the setup for Resistance 3. So yeah, back to this. What I think about it, it's like everything feels sort of sluggish. Like if you guys remember, like when you went from Modern Warfare to Black Ops, everything felt a little slow, a little sluggish, and it just didn't feel that smooth. That's what I feel with this. You see, I got the 3 kill streak right there, and I activated it the moment it came up. But watch this. Look how long it takes for this thing to appear. Alright, so I've activated back there, and now it appears. I really don't understand that. It took that long for a shield to appear. But yeah, this is a flamethrower. As you guys see, I get owned by it, or I don't get owned by it. I think, yeah, I killed this guy, but he tried to own me with it. But yeah, and that's the new type of grenade. It's like a frag grenade where you have like spikes going everywhere, which is pretty cool. You can actually lie on the ground, and you can like walk by and get like blown to pieces. So yeah, I mean, it's like a claymore and a grenade in one, and it's extremely powerful. I've died so many times with that, It's not even funny. But yeah, you know, it's the guns feel a little weak. They don't have that oomph to them. Like what can I say? Like, you know, that the feel that you're actually like putting bullets into people. You should have like a good feedback mechanism for that. Like, you know, you actually feel like these bullets are hurting them, and then there's like stuff that's happening to them, bad stuff that's happening to them, and that's like the feeling is like a little gone. The sensitivity also doesn't go that high. If you, like me, use 10 on Black Ops, no, I don't use 10 because I think I'm cool or anything. I just use 10 because I snipe a lot. And that definitely helps you. And this gun, I don't even get this gun. It's like a freaking vomit gun or something like that. Like, it literally like just pours vomit out. You can see right there, that guy's using the invisibility thing, which is also pretty cool. And there is a respawn timer, as you guys saw right there, and that's a weapon wheel that I just popped out. I just have one weapon, but you can you can add unlimited number of weapons to that, as you know, pick up weapons from the ground and stuff like that. So you can have unlimited weapons, but you know, each of these, like, the weapons themselves are not that, you know. Insomniac has always been about, you know, creating these ridiculous weapons, and you know, with Ratchet and Clank and Resistance, and I just thought, like, you know, they should up the power on these guns a little bit, make them kill a little quicker, give them a little feedback, a more, I don't know, deep sound, I guess you could say. The recoil isn't that substantial. Think like Black Ops level of recoil. Like, it's like a FAMAS basically. That's like pretty much all I get on this gun, which is the M5A2 carbine or something like that. I don't quite remember. You can see I pick up the bullseye right here, and I fail with it, because I for some reason I forget to aim down sights, which was a really stupid move. But I do get one kill, and then this guy picks me off. There's another, there's the bullseye, which is a sniper rifle, which you can see people using a lot too. And that's the, you know, when you die, you can see what your score is, so you don't have to pop up the menu again, which is pretty nice. The spawns, I don't like the spawns too much. As you can see, the game ended right there. We did win, but I do not like the spawns too much. They're kind of erratic, and sometimes they're just ridiculous because you spawn all the way away from the action, but then sometimes you spawn way too close to the action. So yeah, that's my feel on Resistance 3. I do go 20-11 in this game. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, and please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Peace.